Welcome to the Three Little Mice Inn and Resort. Through this experience, you will be enlightened to those amazing things called muscles. The layers of this mystery will be unraveled, muscle to muscle fibers, to myofibrils to actin and myosin. Feel as calcium bonds to troponin, moving back the tropomyosin, allowing myosin to bind to actin, allowing the release of energy, and allow your muscles to move. Come and explore our amazing facility. Let's go. Welcome to the outdoor patio kitchen. Here we cook up some of the most juiciest and tender of meats, or should I say, skeletal muscles. Did you know your muscles cannot push but only contract? And the skeletal muscle is the only muscle that can contract voluntarily. Your skeletal muscles are what allow your skeleton to move around. They are what allow you to participate in all sorts of daily activities, such as cooking for instance. But your muscles require a chemical energy known as ATP. ATP is what gives your muscles the energy they need to contract. However, ATP, which is produced by the mitochondria, sometimes does not have the oxygen required. In that case, lactic acid is formed because the mitochondria is having to deal with that lack of oxygen and cannot use its normal cycle to produce ATP. Your skeletal muscles are attached to your skeleton by tendons and are formed by large amounts of muscle fibers to make up different skeletal groups, like biceps or triceps. So whenever someone gives you a steak or a chicken, you can now know exactly where it's from.
Here's our 5-star spa, where you're able to release your stress and relax your constant running blood flow. As most know, smooth muscles line certain blood vessels, which helps to regulate blood pressure. The smooth muscles are constantly working all over your body, whether you want them to or not. They're hard-working muscles, involuntary muscles, taking place in also the stomach, intestines, and bladder. That is why we love our spa. It gives you a chance to relax those smooth muscles before you increase that circulation.
And speaking of increased circulation, let's get that blood pumping, supplying that magical thing called oxygen to the skeletal muscles and down at our picturesque award-winning sports facilities. As you run, lunge, jump, and experience an increase in heart rate, those beautiful striated tubular branched bands of cardiac muscle lining the walls of the heart involuntarily contract with the help of calcium ions, increasing stroke volume and propelling blood out of the atria and ventricles to the lungs and tissue. Feel this experience amplified at our one-of-a-kind resort.
On to the issues regarding muscle health, for I am the muscle doctor. In case of the most unfortunate event of muscle emergency, our specially trained medical staff will be here to help you with whatever your needs may be. Let me explain the common issues most people have with their muscles. Atrophy being the reduction in size, tone, and power of a muscle. Cramps, of course, being those painful muscle spasms triggered by strenuous exercise. Myositis, which is muscle inflammation and weakness. And those annoying muscle twitches, being single split section contractions of the muscle. Others include muscular dystrophy, botulism, contracture, fibromyalgia, crush syndrome, and delayed onset muscle soreness. Most of these problems can lead to a world of pain, but be careful with how you treat your muscles.
Be sure to purchase our all-inclusive Sacramere Muscle Package and live the complete muscle experience at the Three Little Mice Resort.